to go live here. All right, I think we're on here. Let me get this going. All right, El Paso. I'm here at the border city ale house. Here with the for the West Texas Arm Wrestling Championships, and we have Mr. Perez here. Would you tell us your whole name and all?
My name is Mark John Perez.
Mark John Perez,
Yes.
and you are the founder, president of the West
I'm
Texas.
the director of West Texas Arm Sports.
West Texas Arm Sports. And what is it that you guys do?
We're an organization here in El Paso, and we have arm wrestling practices every week. And from those practices, we develop the skills and strengths that we're going to need to participate in tournaments. So our guys go to our local tournaments, but also tournaments around the region, Lubbock, Dallas, Albuquerque. And then there's national events also where you can qualify for the World Championships.
Wow.
So there's two big organizations nationally, and through your local tournaments, honing your skills,
Sure.
you're going to be able to compete in those very successfully.
And
We've got some guys here that have won national championships. We have the #1 ranked arm wrestler in the state of Texas here. We've got a guy who's won unified nationals in both arms, left and right, and that qualified him for the World Championships.
And how long have you been involved with arm wrestling?
Well, I've been involved in the sport for 33 years. I competed for the first time in 1986.
Arm wrestling since '86, and your joints are doing fine.
I'm fine. I'm all together still.
I haven't arm wrestled a day, and my joints are killing me.
Yeah, now, it is a dangerous sport.
Yeah.
And so we get the guys up here, and we tutor them on safety issues, because there are some serious injuries that can occur from this. But so far, we haven't had any serious injuries here in El Paso. They do happen, and they make waves across the nation when they do happen, which tells you that they're very rare.
Sure.
When it does happen, everybody hears about it, because it's very unfortunate. But our refs do a fantastic job of keeping these guys safe. And we have women arm wrestlers also, so I shouldn't just say guys.
And there's going to be women competing today as well?
There's a couple of women that are competing.
All right. And the arm wrestling organization you have locally, how long has that been enacted? How long has it been around?
That's been since 2012.
From 2012. So arm wrestling's been in El Paso officially, if you will, since 2012.
Well, actually, back in the 70s, there were arm wrestling tournaments here. And they happened again through the 80s and the early 90s, and then it kind of died off.
Okay.
Well, me and a friend of mine here in El Paso resurrected it in 2011, 2012, and we've built our organization here to where now we're running multiples of tournaments per year.
Fantastic. And this tournament here is the championship for the year, or
this
for
is the West Texas Arm Wrestling Championships.
Okay.
The other tournaments are, around the region, Lubbock, Albuquerque, but this one's our El Paso Championship.
So people here that are going to be competing today are from all over the region.
They're from all over.
All
Lubbock,
over.
Mexico. We've got some people here from Albuquerque. They're from all over.
That's fantastic. And how long is this event lasting for today?
We should be here for a good 4 hours.
4 hours.
Yeah,
And how?
it takes a while.
Really? So one of these matches, is that what you call them, a match wrestling?
Yes, it's a
okay.
match.
So one of these matches, what happens? They get up there, they do this. Is there a time limit, or do they have whoever wins?
They have 30 seconds to get their grip. If they can't achieve a grip in 30 seconds, then the referee will put them in what is called a referee's grip. Once the referee says to you, you cannot move or he'll foul you. That speeds up the matches. So the matches sometimes last half a second, and sometimes they'll last 30 to 40 seconds, and those are long, grueling matches.
Wow.
It's a double elimination tournament, and if you can survive your bracket, we've got awards first through third place, and then we take all of the winners from the weight classes, and we put them in a king of the table style, winner take all. He wins cash and a plaque.
Wow. So do you guys have different weight groups? How does that
there
work?
are weight classes.
Okay.
Because we don't want the small guys going up against the giants.
Yeah, I get destroyed out
But
there.
you do have some of the smaller guys entering the higher weight classes.
And what is that about? Why do they feel they can beat them?
Some of them are very good, and they're competitive in the heavier weight classes.
Wow, that's crazy.
You'll see some crazy things up here.
So I guess it's sort of like boxing. Sometimes the lower class can compete if they have the skill, right?
Yeah, you'll see some. You've seen it in MMA where bigger guys compete against smaller guys, but in arm wrestling, it's pretty common in a local tournament like this.
Wow, that's great. All right, so Mr. Perez, we thank you for your time. We're going to hang around and watch a little bit here. We're going to go for another appointment and come back. I might have a flat tire. I don't know. I got to go check. But this is fantastic. Thank you for having us out here. Appreciate it. And we're happy to spread this around. Yeah, absolutely. We want to get this out. A lot of people don't know about this. And I think it's important that these types of events are showcased in El Paso.
And you can find us on Facebook at West Texas Arm Sports. Just look up our page, follow us, and I'll be detailing when our practices are and when our events are.
Outstanding. Well, thank you so much. Again, appreciate it.
Thank you.
We look forward to seeing some of this. All right, guys, if you are in El Paso and interested in watching a live arm wrestling match, which I've never seen. I've competed, of course, in my own personal house when I get beat by my brothers and whatever when I was little. They can't beat me now, though. But this is going to be going on for the next few hours here. Again, we're at the Border Ale House. What is it called? I'm sorry, I'm not. The Border City Ale House at 1506 Lee Trevino, Suite G. You can find them. It's not too far from the freeway here off of I-10. But come on out. We got food. We got nice air conditioning here. Like you said, he got competitors from all over the country that are going to be competing, and they're preparing up there. If you can see, they're doing some, I don't know, that stretching or what have you. I guess that's one arm wrestler getting ready to do his thing. But this is interesting. I've never been to an event like this. I've never seen an event like this. So I thought I'd come on out and show El Paso and the rest of the world what's happening here. If you feel free to share this to some people that may not have been involved in arm wrestling, or may have, and maybe they want to see what's going on here. Or if you're just in El Paso, you got nothing going on, you want to beat the heat, come on in. This is open to the public, and they got food, they got all kinds of good stuff. It's at Border City Ale House, again, 1506 Lee Trevino. That is here in El Paso, Texas. And we're going to hang around and watch a little bit and see what kind of stuff's going on here.
John Valerio, the third table, please. Once again, we're selling our t-shirts for $10. We have t-shirts from past events for $5. If you want a shirt, we have them up here. These shirts up here are $5. The new shirts are $10.
should, yeah. I'll be right there, baby.
And I tell you what, we're gonna go ahead and cut for right now and come back here once the action gets started. Shouldn't be in a few minutes. So if you want to check back in, we're gonna have another stream starting up here live. All right, we'll be right back.